Hi everyone, this is We're Matty. Today we're testing DR Timbercrove A2, which is by JonathanPR, the creator of Dustgrowl, I don't know. Oh, it's my turn.
Wait a minute, didn't we do this already?
We did it last week, but Jonathan wasn't satisfied with the playtest, basically, the performance of the tests.
This is a really jack shit show.
Well, there's not much point in me triggering the traps here, so feel free to use the time to leave feedback.
Nah, I win.
Oh. If you wouldn't mind skipping over Activator, Jonathan, when you made it, it just immediately changed to the red team. It's pointless you... Well, mind you, you could be the Activator because you might get some decent experience then. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, more people are here anyway, so...
One thing to note is that when the music starts... when the music starts, I can stop it just by playing a sound to myself. Listen. There you go. I have a an alias which plays a little sound effect when I use the use key, the same with the flashlight. And that stops the sound, so presumably you're using point client command play sound or something, and it only uses one channel, so it gets overridden. I believe these tunnels are too dark. A little bit too dark, especially the the fences here, which you're supposed to break through. They're pitch black, and that's just silly because this is an important gameplay objective. Here is pitch black.
I can barely see...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can barely see that area.
No idea there was a boulder up there. And why is it full bright? That light prop on the ground there is still solid. I'm pretty sure I fed back that it should be non-solid in A1. Bit of an area of darkness there.
Same with this one. Like, it's not as bright, so you don't really know.
It's almost like the lighting didn't compile properly, or something, or it's fast lighting.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it's because there's a... Well, possibly, I don't know, but it could be because there's like just a complete lack of light entities in here. But there doesn't seem to be bouncing very far either. I don't understand why there's a generator in the spy tech room through a mine shaft. Weird mishmash of different themes. Why does the end room need to be a spy tech room? Why can't it just be some kind of, like, mining equipment storage area? Or maybe a big gold pile that stuff you've mined?
Boom! I'm back, dummy.
Also, when I was on my own earlier on, I found that I couldn't actually see the numbers on the doors because the bridges were in the way. So I had no idea where to go.
Time has been added.
Demo man is a spy. The heavy is a spy.
Look at that dangerous water.
Hey, stop. All right.
Oh, I'm not hearing any music for some reason.
What?
I'm not hearing any more music. Maybe it's because I'm dead? I don't know. Maybe only the alive people hear new music when you go into a different area.
I mean, I hear it.
Don't trigger the music.
Thanks, Pally. Auf Wiedersehen.
Don't listen to the music. They're just trying to hurt you. If the music is triggered on the activators of the trigger, that means anybody spectating isn't going to hear it. You could do it using, I was going to say, if you had a sound script entity,
What the fuck?
then you can have those fire outputs, but if you had sound scripts, it would kind of defeat the point of having a music script, wouldn't it? One for each cardinal direction. Yeesh, 8 players. This is a low turnout.
Time has been added.
Oh, that physics object. That physics object ball can be manipulated using other physics objects, like man milk, and presumably stickies. Oh, apparently not. Never mind.
Wait, did both paths go down? You soft locked us.
This feels, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you fucking soft locked us.
Because there's supposed to be a trap here. So dark.
Well, now we have a problem because we can't go back from this.
What a very strange saw blade. I think it would make more sense if this saw blade was like half the size. We're not using traps today.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a respawn. Yeah, cause like I was trying to like see if like the scout could like jump there, but no, I forgot that I had to spawn the speed.
Time has been added.
It's strange how we do things in sequence. It's like if the if each route is kind of the same distance from the center and it's like a symmetrical arena, then why the sequence? Why isn't it kind of not semi-randomized instead? Z fighting here. Lack of light entities here. Fixtures.
Where's Arctic?
I like this theme here. I think of all the ones we've played so far, this one is the most distinctive compared with the others.
This is from GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo
Yeah.
64. Yeah. I do think that the Psychonauts Whispering Rock should be a permanent theme in the main, like, center row. It fits really well. I don't think it should, like, I don't think the music should swap depending on it.
This is
But that's
apparently a
just my
trap,
opinion, you know?
and yet no lighting at all. It doesn't make any sense. Also, it just appears to be a trap zone, that's it. Nothing special about it. It's like, what does it do? Is it an elevator? If it's an elevator, maybe it could be slightly off vertical alignment, so it could be slightly higher or slightly lower to show that it's, you know, out of alignment. Maybe there could be a gap between the platforms and the... Jesus, he's going at from some speed. Okay. Is that it then? Are we succeeded? I succeeded. Yay. I'm the best Deathrun player
Ends in
because
30 seconds. seconds.
I did everything.
Okay. What are we doing
Deep Rock
first?
Galactic.
Do it first.
Just go left to right.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Alright.
So who gets to be the person who picks the endings then?
First person that reaches the portal.
Oh. Matrix music, or? Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. I didn't know it was an elevator.
Demo, calling. Silver up, I've got work.
Yeah. I think you should use a material that's less reflective. Like a less reflective glass. Make obvious noises that it's moving. And start slowly. And then speed up over time so people have time to comprehend the fact that it's an elevator. And also increase the distance between between the top and the first few lasers. So people have time to learn the mechanics and, you know. I also think that platform's probably a bit small for a lot of players. I think the lasers also are probably a little bit on the large, thick side. They look kind of unrealistic and bulky, but this is an alpha map, so I understand if it's not final. But I'll comment on detailing anyway, because a lot of people seem to use them interchangeably.
Wait, can I walk through that?
One thing I feel about the distinction in themes between the mineshaft area and
I thought I was been stuck in that, but I think I somehow managed to walk through the rock.
the saw blade place is that they both feel very similar to one another. They have kind of wooden elements. The size and shape of the corridors is the same. The only difference appears to be that this one has like rock textures and some displacements. I feel like you can get away with that in this because people need to keep mineshaft tunnels relatively small because obviously they don't want cave-ins and it's more efficient to make small tunnels. But in like a wood processing area, you can afford to do some creative stuff. You know, you can have larger you can have sort of larger corridor sections. You can have corridors which aren't even corridors, they're just kind of like portions of room which have been strung together to form a corridor, in quotes. I think Saxton Hale kind of appears too quickly there. Maybe he should come out the doors to the left. The doors should open and then Saxton should go through them and then doors close behind him again. The moment he just kind of phases through the wall, it's a bit weird. I also feel like the entrances to each kind of zone here, they're all the same, so it's difficult to tell them apart. I think they should be different. I think you should have a different style bridge and kind of sign archway per zone. So if you've got like a saw blade room or saw blade zone, then obviously you go for a mainly wooden, kind of old-fashioned, you know, what's the word? Western style wooden bridge. For mining equipment, I guess you could have like a bridge with minecart tracks going over it, and maybe some like a two-way thing, and then have a minecart on there with some stuff in it. Oh, okay. I think I hit a beam there.
Duh.
Also, I don't know why this ball pit is giving me crit damage. Bit weird. You still don't appear to have put a push force on this water, which is odd. That seems like a no-brainer. I think the wooden logs, they spin around far too quickly. I think they should be a bit slower and you should have more path tracks so that the the curve is kind of more gradual.
Being dead just got me mad.
I've kind of lost track of the progress we're making at the moment. I don't know what if we're like 3 out of 4, 1 out of 4. Well, obviously not 1 out of 4. 'Cause I've not really been paying attention. So maybe it would be useful to have some kind of HUD element, maybe like a map,
Time has been added.
or you can have like an image with a map with 4 sections on, from left to right, and as you go through each section, you'd have a big red X or a green tick over it, so you'd have like a VTF with 5 frames, and you'd change it every time a section was completed. Just an idea. Maybe there are other things you can do to highlight the fact that the next area is open. Sometimes you can use lighting, although it's difficult in this case because it's an outdoors environment. I also feel like you shouldn't have you shouldn't be able to walk a lot. Fuck. What the fuck? That's just bizarre. I feel like you shouldn't be able to walk around the edges of the arena to get to every section. I feel like at some point you should have to walk through the center. So maybe you can only get to the next section like half the time, because it's not physically connected, and then the rest of the time you have to go through the center. Reason being is because well, I feel like it would kind of orient people in the world a bit more, force them down the same channel, and because you've got stragglers, it might also encourage them to group up a bit more. Whereas if you've got 2 routes, then, you know.
Time has been added.
Maybe this one here you could keep, but get rid of this land bridge, so people can go through there, and then experience the story of that crashed helicopter. Notice how loads of people are very hesitant to go into this laser trap because they played Duskgrowl. Okay, so it would seem that you can jump over the laser, which is good. We'll have to try that. There's no indication there's a trap here at all. Also, why is this a wooden beam in this concrete area? What the hell? What happened? I don't get it. Just some random decal on the floor.
All the way on that side.
If it's oil though, wouldn't it, like, why would it push me off?
Die with no explosion.
Why not just have like a permanent oil spill? And then, as people go through it, they're naturally slippy. And then if there's a fan, you know, it makes it, like, more challenging. At least you'd have a static hazard then, a naturally hazardous environment. You'd provide some variation in the environment, rather than it just be kind of just being a corridor all the time until a button is pressed. Never allow people to just run. Especially not in a map like this where you have to run back on yourself, because there's no challenge in running back. I wouldn't use the term parkour. So which door opens anyway? There you go.
Ends in
Aha! I think I did it. No, I didn't. Okay, fine. How many minigames are there? There's like 8 minigames.
mission.
So we've done
ends in 30
Skyfall, I guess.
Oh no, not this again.
This looks... What the hell? It's just like a puzzle.
Yeah, how the fuck does this even work?
2 is Marasmus, 1 is Soldier, 3 is Medic. Plus is Pyro.
There's a plus.
1, 2... Oh my god, this feels like Crystal Maze.
Ends in 60 seconds.
So is it like 1 plus 2 plus 3? Or no, it can't be, can it?
1 plus 1 equals. 3 plus 3 equals.
What?
2 plus 2 equals.
How did you get
I
that
don't
from
know
all
what the
this?
hell this means.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
But you've just given us a bunch of numbers.
So it's all math?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Unit of 3. Is it? Codes?
Can't get over. I'm stuck. So do we have to use melee then, I take it?
Mission ends in 10
We already entered into 2. What the hell?
Doesn't appear to be working.
4, 3, 2,
Or
victory.
hey!
What happened? What?
You just hit random fucking numbers.
Ah. Bit weird.
Can you math?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Nice one. I've completed the map now. That's satisfying for me. I've gotten the sign to hit its maximum angle. So. Oh, it looks like we're going to Mineshaft first. Map is so dark. Oh, has this already been triggered? I feel like pressing a button on its own at the end is kind of boring. I think maybe there should be like a short activity of some kind. Like maybe a custom method of movement or motion or control. So for instance, if you need to crank a generator, maybe you need to rotate something and you need to kind of like whack it around in order to rotate it, I guess.
Time has been added.
Or maybe you can have 2 people kind of maybe you can have people jump on a treadmill, like a conveyor or something, and then have them all run in the same direction to generate power. And then once the power has reached its peak, you know, you unlock something, or you know, something different in each ending, just to make it more interesting. And also maybe to cause people to kind of run forwards and want to involve themselves in the activity. Give them more reason to actually play the map rather than just hang back and do nothing. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sacrificing yourselves.
The problem of having a design where you have to press a button to continue is that only a few people out of plenty will do this. For example, in Berlin there's a button and out of 20 players only 3 searched for it. So it's not that ideal.
Time has been added.
Look at this, there's a light entity there, submerged into the wooden breakable. Not casting any light on anything. I know it's alpha, but, you know, come on. More light, Jonathan, more lights! You say it's dark and sinister, but it's just too dark. I know setting a mood is cool, but if you can't play the game because it's too dark, or it's annoying to play, then it becomes annoying. You can still have like dark areas and have sufficiently illuminated gameplay spaces. You just make the backdrop areas darker, and as long as you make the gameplay areas, you know, of sufficient brightness. It's just too dark. I also feel like these trees, they make the place a bit kind of claustrophobic. Like, they shouldn't be in this area. They're huge trees. There's no way they would have survived on such a small amount of ground, especially with all these buildings around. Roots would be going everywhere. They'd be taking up walls and stuff. Maybe have like less huge trees. They also look weird as well. They just kind of look out of place. They're these big black things just getting in the way. And this just looks bizarre. I don't think these trees should be in an accessible area. They should
sure, but I think there's a mask for it.
Just be in like background areas.
I'm not sure.
I think you're going to have to separate both the leaves and the logs if you're going to have one to be non-trees frame and one to be trees frame, not, you know.
Aw, that's too much work. Nobody's gonna do that.
First of me doing it.
Idiota. Nowadays.
Oh, this is just noticed this is also a spy tech room. It kind of feels a bit I don't know.
Jonathan, I already predict a problem of people sitting in a hub and waiting for hours, which will be problematic. What have you done to fix it?
Storm.
Storm? Oh, like Fortnite.
Storm. Yeah, like
Okay.
Fortnite.
It's like Fortnite.
I like the idea of that actually.
The storm eye is closing in.
3, 2,
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Can you even do this as a fucking heavy?
Why should the first thing you do be channel all the players through a tiny breakable platform? Learn!
Nope, heavy cannot make it through.
What now?
Now, let's go practice medicine.
What happens now, doctor?
I'm the dispenser goes here.
Is it broken? Also, I think somebody is manipulating with solids on player, which is a little bit buggy.
We should never manipulate solids on a player. That just sounds ghastly.
Oh, here comes the motivator.
I cannot
Okay.
heal players due to solid 2 or whatever it was.
Oh, okay. Curious, curious way to do things. I think perhaps you should also script away for the players who participated the most to be the people who choose the minigame.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, they said skip to me.
Okay, is there a teleporter
It's
at
working now.
destination?
Just no clip into the. Just no clip into there.
My turn now, bitches.
Mic working?
Oh
Yes.
God, no.
Yeah, it was.
We tested this last time. It was complete ass.
Yeah, we need pyros to stop it, so.
Complete ass! 48,000 health, wow.
You gotta. The trick is to like stack heavies.
The heavies do less damage to the tank, like in
I'm stuck!
Is there an activator participating, by the way?
I'm in a displacement!
Once it gets halfway through, the activator is fucking fight.
I hope you learned from
You'll see why.
Duskgrowl and placed lots more packs.
There is an ammo box. It's
Wow!
been stolen.
Don't worry, guys, I've got the ammo. Now, in theory,
Oh yeah, see, activator is a fucking robot now.
shouldn't we be able to shoot through chicken wire? I like that this feels more like an arena now, which is pretty good. Having separate combat is interesting.
Hitting it again.
Oof.
Alright, let's fucking go.
So does the tank come out when we defeat the activator?
Yeah, it should go like.
No.
Oh shit, he's back.
Oh, there's no visible timer though, so it's just like random time. There's no way to know.
Go, 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 go!
What if there was a way for medic to respawn people? That'd be interesting, wouldn't it?
Keep hitting it! Oh my god, oh my god. Come on, so close, so close, so close!
Nice. This is Pyro slapping the shit out of it.
Yeah, that's me, thank you.
Don't
Take
heavies
that,
do less
bitch.
damage to the tank? No? Is that on a finger?
Sega.
Anyone? The heavies not do less damage to the tank like they do in standard MVM? Because in normal MVM, heavies do, I think it's like 20-30% less damage to the tank. No?
Probably. It's just a base boss. It's not like a special MVM tank or anything, so.
Right.
Oh nah.
Oh, yeah, you should definitely make it to where you get transported somewhere.
Why is there a second binoculars like in the center?
Standing there, menacing.
Very dark, this arena. Oh my god, it's so cramped.
Okay, fuck my life. life in the asshole.
Yeah, definitely make the teleporter go somewhere.
Are you going to make a teleport working?
Yeah, John, your room here is far too dark again. Probably because of the high walls.
I think that fighting a default Team Fortress process is kind of boring.
It does feel like we've kind of done it before. It'd be interesting to see a new twist on this after Duskgrowl. Oh shit. Also, I don't think there was any mention of there being a truce either. Maybe this should be reserved for like only available during Halloween or something. Or maybe you could have like when people use the MVM game during Halloween, Monocular spawns when the tank is in the middle and the giant MVM robot is a truce. Yeah, your arena I think is a bit too cramped here as well.
5, 4, 3, 2,
We have losers.
We have losers.
fight to the death.
You do 9 squares.
So, payload race, 9 squares, control points.
9 square.
Now, fellas, it's impossible to lose this.
Oh fucking hell, went off the edge there. I thought the blackness was the floor.
Oh, I think laser.
Oh shit.
Oh fucking hell.
Location design is nice.
Jonathan, you should put us into third person please and don't spawn lasers immediately. Use my new and improved third person V script.
You should reduce blast radius for those mimics.
Blue guy's here. Isn't this a bit dangerous? If the blue guy dies, that's the end of the game.
The trick is to stay in the middle because the rockets don't hit you.
Teleported to heaven.
Yeah, see? There's nothing in the middle.
Yeah, same as Duskgrowl. Jonathan, this is copied and pasted.
Professionals have standards.
Be polite. Press Ctrl C, Ctrl V.
Professionals have standards. Left hunt.
But I changed the wallpaper. Have a plan to steal everything you see. Wow, this is kind of boring now.
We don't even have any music.
At least we have the Kazotsky
Nine
kick.
square is always boring.
3, 2, 1.
Lol. Shall we speed things up? Oh well.
Why did you do that?
Because it was obvious what was going to happen. We've just taken ages. Alright, I think we played this enough now. We'll need to go on to Roblox.
Yeah.
New
I
maps?
think that's already enough for this map.
We have several ones.